Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Bethany, or Budget Bethany, and today's video is part of the Summersides collab hosted by Vanessa from Vanessa White Randomness and Tamara from Southern Wife Everyday Life. So I have conjoined all of my family's favorite summer side dishes in one video to share with y'all. So I hope you enjoy, and if you do, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. But now let's get on into today's video, y'all. Alright y'all, so we're going to start with my absolute favorite, and that's jalapeno poppers. So to make jalapeno poppers, all you have to do is cut the tops off your jalapenos and then cut them in half. And then in just a little while we'll use a spoon and we'll cut out scrape out all of the membranes on the inside of the jalapeno. If you like spicy, I guess you could leave those in there, but we do not like really spicy, so we always scrape that out of ours.
You will never regret the things that we'll do, 'cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when
then after we get through with all that, we just give them good old peppers a good old washing and make sure we get all the excess seeds off of them and everything else like that. Alright, so now it's time to start assembling our jalapeno popper. So to start with, we're going to spoon up some of our cream cheese, and we're going to spoon that into the hollowed out part of the jalapeno, and then we're going to wrap that in bacon all the way around the jalapeno pepper.
you gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do, 'cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night. The summer night, the summer night. Someday we will look back, and our hearts will be whole again. I want to remember all that happened to us, 'cause I wanna drive through the summer night.
Then you just keep repeating those steps until you use up all of your jalapenos, your cream cheese, and your bacon. And then you can also cook these in the oven on 350 for about 20-25 minutes. But we're going to put ours on the grill since this is a grilling side. You can just throw these on the grill with whatever kind of meat you're cooking and you're good to go. They are delicious. And once ours get done, we like to rub some barbecue sauce on there with the bacon and everything. Y'all, they're the perfect summer side dish. So another summer side dish that my family loves is grilled corn, and you can also throw this on the grill with your meat or your jalapeno poppers if you decide. But all you have to do is, take care of your corn, clean it up however you need to clean up your corn. Some people even decide to leave the shucks and the silks on their corn, but my family does not prefer that. And also because we're going to be wrapping it in tinfoil, and I just don't know how that'll work out with the shucks and all that on the corn. So we always shuck and silk ours, and then we just cut the ends off of them, as you can see right here, what I'm doing.
Everybody wanna sing, sing, sing. You're a winner when you sing, sing, sing. I've got a song, you hum along.
Then you'll just tear your sheet of aluminum foil off, and you'll place your corn on the cob on the aluminum foil, and then you're going to place a cube of butter on top and sprinkle with some garlic powder. And we also sprinkle with some of this famous Dave's steak and burger seasoning, but you don't have to do that. You could just do some Cajun seasoning, some Old Bay or something like that, Tony's Creole seasoning. I don't know, the options are endless, but we just usually keep it pretty simple with just garlic powder and butter.
And living gets so easy, easy. And again and again and again and again and again and again, I want this flow. Oh baby. And again and again and again.
And you'll just roll it up, and you want to roll it up well enough that you can make sure that none of the butter juices cook out, because you want to keep all of that flavor in there with your corn.
the beats, and it gets you in a dancing flow, and moving gets so easy, feeling easy to me, and it makes you kicking up what's slow, and living gets so easy, easy, and again.
And then here is our jalapeno poppers once they were all done, y'all. Like I said, these are our absolute favorite, and as you can tell and see why. And then here is our grilled corn. And on this night, our whole dinner was grilled. We just threw everything on the grill that night, and we had no hassle, and we had a delicious meal with barely any dishes to clean up. So I highly recommend the jalapeno poppers and the grilled corn to go with any kind of meat that you're grilling. Just less mess, less hassle, and you just relax by the grill and enjoy your summertime. So the next summer side that I'm going to be sharing with y'all is my famous potato salad. I know a lot of people have never seen anybody make potato salad the way I make it, but this is how my granny always made it, or my nanny always made it, and this is the only way I know how to make potato salad, and this is how my family prefers to eat it. So all I did was wash and dice up and boil some russet potatoes until they were soft, and once they were soft, I drained the water off of them, and then I'm adding in about a cup of mayonnaise, a guesstimate of about a 1/3 cup of mustard, and I'm just using yellow mustard, and then I just cut up maybe like a 1/3 cup of pickles, but you could also use like dill relish, but I found that real pickles taste better in the potato salad. And then I just add in 2 hard-boiled eggs, and I just kind of mash that all up together. We do like kind of chunky potatoes in ours, you know. It doesn't have to be fully mashed up. We do like it to have a little bit of chunk potatoes in there. But anyway, you just mix all those ingredients up, and you can serve this hot or cold. We tend to usually eat ours hot, but I know a lot of people like their potato salad cold, so you can serve it either way. It doesn't matter. And I also sprinkle in a few dashes of salt and pepper, but you don't have to. And then I also like to sprinkle on some paprika on top. It just adds that a little extra pop of flavor and color. The next summer side that I'm going to be sharing is just some bacon wrapped grilled asparagus. So this is something that you can also throw on the grill whenever you're cooking or grilling your meat, just like with the grilled corn and the jalapeno poppers. So all I do is wash off my asparagus, cut the ends off of them, and get to wrapping them up in some bacon. So there's different ways that you can do it, but my favorite way to do it is like cut the bacon up into like 3 little sections, and then I'll just wrap 3 of the little pieces of bacon or strips of bacon around 3 or 4 of the sticks of asparagus. That's my favorite way to do it, but there's different ways. Some people just like take one long piece of bacon and wrap it around so ever many of the asparagus sticks, but my favorite way is, like I said, to use about 3 of the little strips to make like 3 little sections, so that way you can get a piece of bacon in every bite and not just in like 1 or 2 bites, but to each their own. But this is a really good summer side dish, and like I said, you can throw this on the grill with your meat as well.
Don't wanna wake up, I might be dreaming. I might be dreaming. You're stirring things up, my heart is beating. My heart is beating. I won't let go, I can't say no. My heart is yours, so I say here we go. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you must stop, I'm like a spinning top. You do that something to me, you do that something.
Then once I got all the asparagus wrapped in bacon, I just sprinkled on some garlic powder just for a little bit of extra flavor. And then, like I said, we throw these on the grill and we just grilled them up. And then once they were almost done, we added a little bit of barbecue sauce to the bacon, just like we do with the jalapeno poppers. It just adds a whole extra level of flavor, so I highly recommend you doing this step as well. But you do not have to do this. You can just leave the barbecue sauce off, but you definitely want that bacon on there. I was about to say without the bacon, but you definitely want that bacon on there. I know I got some slack about adding bacon to asparagus, but don't knock it till you try it, girlfriend.
I don't wanna hide. No, I don't wanna hide.
Then I don't know about y'all, but I've never been to a barbecue that did not have baked beans, and we like to cut up some hot dogs and add that into our baked beans. And I don't know if it's a southern thing or if it's just our house in the south thing, but we like to add hot dogs to our baked beans. So for the next side that I'm going to be sharing with y'all is some sweet pea salad, and I do like to serve this cold. It's just, you know, cool and refreshing whenever you got all those other hot grilled up sides. So all I did was dump in about 2 cans of sweet peas into my pot, and I added some salt and pepper, and I just kind of heat those up, and then I boiled around 2 hard-boiled eggs, and as you can see right here, my husband is dicing those up into like little small pieces.
Something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you must stop. I'm like a spinning top.
Then once your sweet peas are done heating up, you just drain all the water off of them and you add in your diced up hard-boiled egg. I added in about a half a cup of mayonnaise, and then I just kind of mix that all up really well. And I do like to sprinkle on a little bit more salt and pepper, just because sometimes it's not salty enough, but you always might want to taste it before you add some more salt, because you can never take away too much salt, but you can always add salt, so always keep that in mind. And then on the next side, it's just some semi-homemade macaroni and cheese. My kids love this macaroni and cheese, and all you do is boil up some elbow noodles or shells, whatever kind of noodles you like in your macaroni and cheese. I'm using the shells. You drain the water off them after you get them done, of course, and then you take some of these Velveeta squeeze pouches. You can get them in a box of 3 at Walmart. I think they're around like $3, or they are here where I live, and you just dump that in there on your noodles. Then you want a cup of milk, and you crack in an egg in there and kind of whisk that up. Pour that over on the top. Then you're just going to pop, or you're going to sprinkle with some more shredded cheese on top, and then you'll pop it in the oven on 350 for about 15-20 minutes until, you know, it's all ooey and gooey, and it's going to be delicious. All right, y'all, so that's it for this video. I have really enjoyed sharing some of my family's favorite side dishes with y'all. Also, there's going to be a playlist linked down below in my description box, and you can go click on that playlist and get twice as many summer side dishes from everybody else who have participated in this collab today. I'm sure you'll find something in there that you want to try. But thank you all so much for watching today, and I will catch you all in the very next video. Bye, y'all.
Heart is yours, so I say here we go. You do something to me.